What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Altuve.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Popped him up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Tommy.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. O'Neill is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Goldschmidt is off of first with 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Ready on 0-2. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alex Bregman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Playing 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 to Molina. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-2.
Ball.
And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. So coming to the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit to first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Harrison Bader, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. Carpenter has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike one, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Carlos Martinez.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the pitcher, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Striding in, Tommy Edman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Tommy Edman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And it's fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. This is line to left. O'Neal is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. At the plate, Josh Reddick 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. And there's out number 2. George Springer the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And it's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neal waits on it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. A base hit in his first trip.
For St. Louis, the first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. On a line, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Zach Greinke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Harrison Bader. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The center fielder, Harrison.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher. Carlos Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. On he pops it up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to count. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting. Right,
so here's Josh Reddick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. John Brebbia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 60. John Brebbia.
Here's George Springer. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He waits. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And the count will be full. Again, another foul ball. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The count now at 2-2. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, number 4.
Down the third baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Colton Wong will stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman, Colton.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter. So
now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, John Brebbia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Edman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In the air to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Incident for Houston. Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
John Gant gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 53, John Gant.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
All even now, 2-2. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great job there. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forced. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Paul DeJong. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A runner on first with 2 away. Runner's on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. On the move again from first. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. 1-0 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And the 3-1. On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
For the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew Miller. He's hitting for the Astros, number 3.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball well outside. Straw, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ball even at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Up next to the Astros, the pitcher, Joe Smith.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Last strike now for Houston. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. St. Louis took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Martinez is the winning We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. The 1-2. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McGuire gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. No. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yep.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. This is in the air out to right field. Edman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Second inning set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeJong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Roark has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. McGuire corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, number 3, Yadier.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's another 0-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1 up.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Reined in. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The
First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Chopped at third. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Colton Wong.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Reese McGuire as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Tanner Roark will be the next to hit. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He flied out leading off the ball game. Fouled away. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bo Bichette will be next. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in for the Jays, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Well hit deep down the right field line, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball, and he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now batting. Second base.
Here's Colton Wong now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
McKinney's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire. Grounded up the first baseline. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And that's out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. He's set and the pitch. Tanner Roark comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 62. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Lifted in the air to center field. Grichuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Ryan Helsley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Now pitching for
Here's the first pitch to him.
number 56.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 1, well below the zone. Helsley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled off. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone.
the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Takes this the other way to right, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is... Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another try at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Your attention, please. Base hitting for the Blue Jays, number 2. Go!
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge...
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Now batting, number 11. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. In now, Bo Bichette. 0-1, here's the pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Edman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bass stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. McKinney is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
No.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Rendell Gritcher.
Next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Your attention, please. Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 44.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Two down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Set to start the ninth in this one. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter from the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.